how did they make a scene of a mom helping a daughter draw look so cool? I felt the aura. A lot of times, people think like aura means like just fighting and hype shit happening. It's more about this. Aura is just like a term used when you watch something, you see something and it moves you. She was like a stan. She was like a guardian helping Coco during her darkest time when she's still not giving up. Help with that power. And my god, the direction of that scene was so good. Even the scene where she was trying to catch the flower. And as, you know, her, basically, the cloth that was covering her face when she was riding it through the air. And then it transitions to the mom opening the blanket. And then she gets the courage to grab that flower in a risky way. Like, both scenes were just so fucking good. The production value of this anime is so good, and the direction just creates that aura. It's so hype. I loved it. Coco is such a good main character. She's a rookie. She knows nothing. If she tries hard and she delivers results, she's a winner. She didn't give up. She didn't even think about giving up. She kept trying no matter what. That scene when she was in the boat reaching for that, the floating things, when it was already pretty much GG because the ink, right, it's getting all blotched by the water. She still didn't give up. And I'm like, wow, like this girl is locked the fuck in. AGGOT, she is a monster. So who knows what her backstory is, but her entire thing is looking down on others, especially if they're outsiders from, witch stuff. If they can't do what she can do, right, you're a loser. And of course, you're going to need to have time to develop these characters. I'd rather them be at each other's necks than be all wholesome and friendly. But it's also very one-sided. Coco returns and brings the flower back to AGGOT like a gift. And what does she do? Is she even consistent with their ideals of like, if you can't do what I do, then fuck you? Coco clearly over-delivered, right? She was a rookie that didn't even have solid prep. She was an outsider, came in during the highest, basically during the test, right? The difficulty level scales, and this was like the most difficult level, and she still delivered. And no acknowledgement. It's anything, AGGOT just is more mad and upset and frustrated. And it pisses me off, but I'm sure, again, we're gonna get proper development with that character. And then the Kifri stuff. So, again, his motive, wanting to find a lead, the brim caps. At the end of last episode, the brim cap was there watching Coco the entire time. And it is like, whoa. So from the beginning, when that brim cap gave Coco that drawing book, which pretty much was just like, hey, this is a do-it-your-own kit to create a bomb. What were they thinking? Because she said, like, at the end, right? What did they say? That, like, it's all going according to plan. The seed's been planted, right? So what kind of potential do they see in Coco? Does it... Because, like, were they trying to target any random person? Or were they trying to find this one potential person who has, like, again, the potential to be something crazy? And I feel like that's what Coco is, based on how she is over-delivering right now. Let's see what happens today. War magic. Nice water magician. Water animation. Water. Earth. Ooh. Yo. Look at that. The sand. Looks nice. Wind. And fire. The natural elements. Yeah. This just Avatar right now! Except the Fire Nation isn't attacking. Wonder if they have like light and dark elements. Okay. The primary tetrad. Got it. Standard? I hope there's more than just standard. There has to be. Okay, so... Okay, here's a crazy theory. Do you think that the brim caps, basically like planted this on Coco? I don't want to believe it. This is just a random what? A brush buddy? Some sort of familiar that's just around and pick Coco? But imagine the brim cap, like literally to like use this to like, I don't know, put a tracker on Coco or something. I doubt it. Nope. Oh, whoa. Water. AGGOT? Okay, that was... You did not need to pour it on her head. I thought AGGOT did that for a second, because you just need to put it on the fucking fire. Nice blinking POV.
ありがとう。ありがとう。で、ココは何をしてたの？
Tetia's chill though.
冬魔法を書いてたの。
炎の門は大きさとバランスで保たない
Okay.
と危険だか
Yo,
ら
look at that Keyfree
取
drip.
り扱いは慎重にね。
気をつけ。攻略できたのに、どうして今更冬魔法？
We did not levitate. We were gliding. Yeah.
アガットから借りた飛び靴ダメにしちゃったんだ。ちゃんと直してから返そうと思って。
AGGOT doesn't deserve her. Dude, she is too pure. She's too kind.
そこに魔法陣を書くだけなんだけど、ヘロしちゃって。
She really sucks using the pen, right? So again, in this show, the consistency, the proportions, the symmetry, the detail, right? The higher quality it is, the better the magic. But she sucks using the pen. But she's amazing using, again, that other tool that she uses when she is like, you know, like drawing on fabric. We need to do more of that.
もしかして
She needs a different tool.
重さとか持ちやすさとか結構相性があるからな。これは僕実際に自分知れないね。
Magic stationer.
魔法の道具が手に入る魔法の画材屋さん。
Let's go see Magic Society. Let's go! Yes, Mazaya-san!
おー、
噛み締めてるので少し待ってください。
Wakey wakey, brush buddy. Whoa. Nice flying POV. Marsh Woods. Witch's Town. Hell yeah, let's go! Was that Coco and AGGOT getting carried by Keyfree? Interesting if it is, because I thought that AGGOT would fly by herself. Casting steel to make your skirt fuller. In any society, they just all trying to look thick, bro. They trying to look like they got a fat ass, bro. Also, it looks like Denkin for a second. Oh yeah, AGGOT's shoots got ruined. I thought she had like other pairs or something. Okay. Moorworms. They got sandworms. Interesting, okay. Yeah, the brush buddy's not on Goku, it's on her instead, the Kudere girl. That's really cute.
このままココの観光に付き合ってたら時間がもったいないので。
Alright. Alright. God damn, she tries too fucking hard to be different, man. What is she about? Like, what is this backstory? Her backstory better be traumatic as fuck. Holy. Alright. She's just so unlikable. Going terrible. And it's not as Coco did anything to warrant this type of behavior. Like, listen, you want to like be shitty to a shitty person, I get it, but like Coco has been nothing but just pure and benevolent and kind. And AGGOT, all she sees is insecurity, and she projects that shit on Coco. And again, she literally like did what she could do. That's her thing. She looks down on others that can't do what she can do. Literally surpassed her? Nope, doesn't acknowledge. Hating ass bitch. Oh. Damn, look at the detail. Look at the art. Oh my god. So many different things. Truly just a merchant store. Yo. Whoa, flying carpet? That's cool. Is that a brim cap? Is that a brim cap? I think it is. Bro, turn. No, I saw something. I saw something. I saw the brim cap. No. Okay. It's a funny design. The water's coming out of this unicorn thing. It just looks like the unicorn is just, you know, thirsty though. It's just like the unicorn spit as the water. Mm.
チェちょっと
ここがマザイヤ。
Starry sword. Whoa. Tree inside.
お店の真ん中に木が。
おいや、万葉樹を見て驚くとはな。
Silverwood tree. Yeah, we're a tourist here. We're new.
そんな木は
Nope.
そう言わずに。ここはまだ弟子
We
にな
are
っ
a
て気が浅いん
normie.
です。
おお、じゃあこの子が例の。
Famous. Man, everyone's talking about Coco.
ああ、いやはや。
That is fascinating though, that like word has already gotten out so much. And we've known about that since like episode 1 and 2, right? But man, like rumors just spread so fast. Coco is just like the hottest topic in which society?
私もお前さんのことを知らんかったからおあいこじゃ。
この人はノルノーさん。
Norunoa.
マザイや星の剣の天使なんだよ。
Okay.
さあマザイは全部わしと孫のタータの作
Grandson
品じゃ。
Tarta.
もうなんでもござれ。まあ僕も好きな
Got cool glasses too. Triangle.
まあ僕も好きな濃度で抽出
Extract
できるぞ。
conjuring wink. Different concentrations of ink matter too for the magic.
こことやら見せてあげるからついてきな。
Aura monster. Aura monster. Whoa, the detail on the railings. The hands guiding it. Cool scene. Tarta? The grandson. Man, the lighting here is beautiful. The reflection on him and the shading. Boil the tree. Okay. Oh. Ink animation? Wood core.
元気な時は白銀の黒く染まる。
Oh.
こいつはそのままだと木にも人にも毒がこうして湯に溶かした後取り除けば
Ooh. Concentrated ink?
魔法の原液になるんじゃ。
There it is.
普通の炭は木を燃やした煙からススを採取して作るものなんだけど、文字通り木から血をもらって
Blood
作
of
る
the
んだ。
tree.
使いにとってとても特別な木なんだよ。
Hmm. And no one is out there trying to destroy these trees either. I don't know. You would imagine. I wonder if there's like a group of people. Like, witch society is pretty private. But I wonder if there are people who hate witches. Like a bunch of normies that wants to like make the Silverwoods go extinct because of that. So, what Coco was doing last episode though? What was she doing? 'Cause she was, again, using a different tool that is more akin to what she did as a child, you know? Cutting and drawing on fabric. What kind of ink was that? Because they're talking as if this is the source of all magic, right? There's regular ink, but then there's also this conjurer ink, right? Where did she get the special ink last episode? Because it just felt like she just grabbed something and just squeezed this shit, right? And just started carving on it. Like, is there... There was spilled ink from the bag. Okay. There was some remainder bag. There's some remainder ink. Okay. I thought like, for whatever reason, like Coco was so special and she could do magic without that special ink and that's why the Brim Caps wants her, but no.
から血をもらって作るんだ。だから
Protect the
とても
Silverwoods.
特別な木なんだよ。
Okay. Without this, you can't use
不
magic.
思議
But what about in episode 1 when she was drawing? You know? What was that? Did she have special ink there too? Because like we can say in episode 2, right, or episode 3, like she used, you know, the ink that we had in the bag, but the pen came with ink. Ah, right. You're right.
木からは取れんのじゃ。
すごい木なんです。そうそう。古い伝説もあるんだよ。
そうじゃ。
A freaky ass legend, bro. This is a woman and a tree. They fucking. What is this, bro?
に恋を
The Silverwood tree fell in love with the witch? Like, how? The tree is sentient? How does the tree fuck? I don't know. Okay. The tree is a husbando. Oh.
血をまぼく枝を杖として差し出して。うん？
But how does the witches exist before Silverwood did? Well, maybe before the Silverwood fell in love with the witch, we were already using contents at the Silverwood. Anyways, Silverwood freaky, but so is the witch falling in love with the fucking tree. Hey, they're getting freaky, man. Wands. Ooh, wands. Okay. Special ink. Nice ink animation. Kind of confused about the wand situation because I thought we just draw with like a tool, unless the tool that we draw is the wand. Dude, I'm glad the Brimcaps are watching, but man, they're spamming it. They're just there the entire time. We're like, hey, what's going on, man? Wanna help us pick a wand? Bro just ran away. Yo, that's kind of... Nah, he should have just disappeared. He lost aura if he got caught running away. Is he trying to lead us somewhere? Now follow. Interesting. Where could the Brimcap be, you know? Where could they be guiding Coco right now? Gorgeous background art of the city, damn. Boots? We buying boots? AGGOT wants new shoes? Oh! Deserved, fuck you. We're bringing AGGOT with us? What's this Brim guy doing? Yo, Kifri should be here, man. Kifri needs to be here. Yo, I love this. Left or right? Dark and light. What do we go? We turn left into the darkness. This is some Scooby-Doo shit right now. This is some Scooby-Doo animation. Oh. Brush buddy, help! Oh, brush buddy can't enter. Interesting. Oh, and they gone. Music is so hype. Where are we? Can we go back? Where are we? We're like in a different dimension. As soon as that smoke came around, it felt like we just got transported into a different realm. This reminds me of Bleach. Basically where the hollows live, the Espadas. Was there a name for that? What was the name of like the area where all the Espadas are? I forget. Anyways, yeah, Hookumundo. This is some Hookumundo shit. It's so empty and so simple here, the designs. That's smog. Forbidden magic. Forbidden. Ooh. Yeah, we know Tetty. But how do we get out? Just go back? I don't think we can do that. What, saw me? Brim. So, I have no business with the others. So, the Brimcap's only target is Coco. Wonder if that would make AGGOT mad. You know, that like she's not that important to the plot. That even like getting no attention from the Brimcat, she would use that as like some sort of insecurity and compare herself to Coco. Monster? Oh, it's a whole ass dragon. Hello. Yokoso. So what's the idea? Bring Coco to a separate realm and just start aggroing a dragon? Does a Brimcat want to see if Coco can beat a dragon? Like, I don't get it.
私たちの希望だ。
Coco is the only hope. The Brim Caps. Those that want to spread magic far and beyond. I just don't know what they see in her specifically. I know that she's talented and she's good at this. But her like overall just like attitude, her like moral alignment, it's nothing that I see potential to be doing bad. Have we seen anything that shows like darkness? She was kind of tempted to use forbidden magic a little bit in the last episode, right? But then she immediately snapped out of it. I don't know. We'll see later. I hope that it's more than just like, oh, she's talented at magic. I want there to be something more than that. Kifre, where you been, man?
飽きて散歩でも行ったかも。
飽きませんよ。他にない。一日中見て。
照れるわ。
それに、あなたにお礼も言わずいなくなるような子たちじゃない。
俺見てたけど。
Grandson.
なんかって言ったぜ。
Your grandson saw the brim cap? Oh shit! Yeah, he knows. He knows. Oh, freaky tongue. Really nice monster design.
そのまま目をそらしちゃダメよ。
Okay.
ゆっくり距離を取るの。合図するから全力で走るのよ。
Calm, 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 calm.
そのまま。
Yeah, slowly. Someone's gonna fuck up. This is really tense. Hey! Animation turn up! Ooh! Okay, nice! That was pretty nice, man. The background layer just stately like that to show the speed. And then the dragon, the zoom into AGGOT's eye too. That was stunning. Gorgeous fire too. How do we get out though? Fire with wind, nice combo. No, she had it ready in her compass thing. Calm choir. Okay. So again, right? It's like this, like you have it ready, but you complete the seal. And all the glazing and all the support here, I don't think AGGOT really, you know, like, you would think this would build some sort of like affection, but nah. To the world? Shh. What? What was that? That was some interesting character motivation. I haven't left a single spell to the world. What does that mean? I haven't left a single spell to the world. Why did this have to happen? She's not like saying it straight up, but like, uh-oh. It kind of is Coco's fault. Everyone chased after her, but Coco did kind of get them all in this mess. Now there's gonna be drama between these two. But like, I feel like AGGOT has been way more like specific and blunt about it. I like, you know what I mean? Basically, like Tetia off of this part, which is such a normal reaction. Now there's like a drift between the two, but like between Coco and AGGOT, AGGOT's just been antagonizing, and Coco doesn't even see her like that. Like, no. Okay, lock in. Okay. Oh no, Coco. You think this is what the Brim Caps want? For her to go down the dark path? There's like a darkness, you know, among us now, you know? It's the vibes are not good. Oh. Oh. Baiting? With the uniform? Baiting, baiting, baiting. Okay, now.
少しだけ。あ、テティア。ナイス。
It's just so cute.
すごい。
Huh? Portal? Gate?
ね、アガト。
Did we? Fuck, bro. Drama. You gotta crash the.
考えてるのよ。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
わざとじゃない。母親を石に変えたのも、私たちを危機に巻き込んだのも。
No, what? You think she did this intentionally? Okay, this is actually crazy. I can understand her being insecure and antagonizing her off of like just like I hate you because you're an outsider. But like then to suggest that she would have like done that to her own mom and like putting us in danger. Coco was just running and everyone chased after her. Coco didn't tell him to follow either. This is fucking crazy.
私たちを危機なつもりはなかったって
Oh
言うんで
my
しょ。
god, it's a detestable character.
もう何もしないことね。
That was an interesting part.
私たちを危機に巻き込んだって言うんでしょ。
No, but
全
even
部あな
then.
たのせいよ、ココ。無知も無学もその自覚が。
Damn. You know, the brim cap probably popping off right now as AGGOT continuously antagonizes Coco and Coco might be pressured to use forbidden magic at this rate. Maybe that's what the brim cap wants. To place Coco in such dire situations that she again wants to use forbidden magic, right? So this is a very interesting one where AGGOT like acknowledges, hey, none of it was your fault, right? But like the outcome still didn't change and you're the ignorant one, so fuck you. Like, this character just comes off so hostile to like such an extreme way. It's so
全
unappealing.
部無知も無学もその自覚があるなら、もう何もしないことね。
What an asshole.
どうする？書き直す時間はないわ。戻って別の道を探すしか。
Richie? Oh! Some, you know, some, what's it called? Cute little animations to diffuse the stress. Nice. Nice.
よかった。お手柄よ。離れましょう。
Let's put this dead end behind us. And the dead end is metaphorically and literally Coco right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think Coco should say fuck them all and start using forbidden magic and go the brim cabs. I think that's where the story is kind of leading so far. You know what I mean? And even in this scene, you can't even see her eyes. Let's just put this dead end behind us. Nah, I don't think we're going with. Nah. She had to clarify. I meant this part of the maze. That's fucked. I think what AGGOT's saying is so unproductive. I think that like she is like this is the equivalent of like crashing out on like a baby. Like basically Coco is an outsider and knows nothing about this world. Everything that she's done is not her fault. They're being dragged into this. They ran together. Listen, like come on. That's fucking ridiculous. The forbidden magic with the dragon, she got baited by a fucking, you know, for a brim cap, right? This situation here, they literally followed. It's not Coco's fault. But then to like specifically lash out on her and to antagonize her for not knowing in this hostile way, like the crash out is not valid. There's different ways to do this. You're basically like looking at this situation where you could like basically this is the equivalent of just shooting somebody and killing them just because they like did something subtly wrong. You know what I mean? There's like a degree and a spectrum of how far you can go with something. So in like if you just look at the objective fact, she is ignorant to this world, but they should be painfully aware of that by now. To like blame everything on her here and to lash out like that and create this divide and to continuously make even more jaded comments after. Oh, I meant this part of the maze, fully aware of what she said. Let's cut off the dead end or leave this dead end. Come on. Like, if you're gonna side with AGGOT, it just truly tells me what a despicable person you are. How could anyone see this shit and be like, yep, totally justified? Like, what has she done? Is Coco deserving of any of that? This is an ignorant kid placed into an impossible situation and bad things are happening. And then she blames her. Like, what are we fucking doing? And then you gotta realize, like, AGGOT also is like stupid kid too. You know what I mean? Like, these are just stupid kids. And I'm sure with like tragic backstories. It's just a very unfortunate situation. But I bet the Brim Cap is like eating popcorns. Looking at the drama and being like, oh, wait a minute. This is actually spicier than I expected. This is actually amazing. Yes, Coco, fall to the dark side. What a bitch. No more thank yous to Atelier either. Goodbye. I honestly wouldn't go with. Why would I? Fuck them. I'm leaving the group chat. I'm joining the Brim Caps group chat, bro. They already got me. They already sent a bunch of invites and it's just fucking pending right now. Yo, fuck this place, man. I don't feel appreciated. Why would I stick around? I'm leaving, bro. Nah, fuck them. Coco, you better than this. You deserve better. Damn. Imagine the Brim Cap shows up and it gives her a different hat. Because this is quite symbolic too. This is like the symbol of like being a witch. Your uniform, the pointy hat. And it's down right now. Imagine the Brim Cap shows up and gives Coco a different uniform right here. Nah, fuck that hat. Oh, wait a minute. It's not her hat. Whose hat was that? Fucking Tetya's hat. For some reason, Tetya just forgot her hat and just left it behind. I mean, she did sacrifice her other wardrobe, you know, to bait the dragon. This sucks.
少なくとも建物の外にはツバーリ棒が向こうから直接接触してくるなんて。
Oh, they've been making contact multiple times.
あれがつわり。
That's hype that he saw him though. Oh. Yo, it's in the trailer, man. Oh my god. Bygone era. Okay. Hides their faces behind masks. Oh, right. Also, we should be looking at this butterfly, right? This thing has been there every time something bad happened. Hmm.
何か他に覚えてないかい？何でもいいんだ。
ごめんなさい。
Brush Buddy.
君は
Brush Buddy saw everything. B. The BB.
あの子たちと一緒だったのかい？どこへ行ったかわかる？
B. Let's go, Brush Buddy. Beautiful sky.
そろそろ日が暮れる。どうか免じていてくれ。
The end. Ah, that's it. I wanted more. No. Cool setup episode though. All right, this new place. It's pretty cool. I like that there is more of like world building, you know, introduced with this, you know, different city. A lot of different witches exist. I know that the society is very secretive, but it's cool to see other actual witches around too. And there's a lot of them. And word in town is that Coco, she is the hottest topic, right? What she's done, the forbidden magic, and probably even passing the test. Maybe it's all public already. And like, she is the talk of the town. We learned some cool lore about the silver witchery and how, you know, the ink made through it. The core of it is what is essential in making magic. Some freaky lore about the tree and a girl and a witch in the past falling in love. What were they doing? I don't know. But the most spicy topic is obviously the Brim Cap, what they want with Coco, and the drama happening within. So Brim Cap right now, obviously Coco has used forbidden magic and the Brim Cap wants them to use more forbidden magic. Placing Coco in such dire situations where she will be tempted to use it, I think is the overall plan. But beyond that, why do they really want Coco? Is she that talented as a witch? What about her specific backstory or like, you know, her like lore, her lineage? Who knows, right? They're being secretive with this, so I want to know exactly what's going on, but I feel like that's endgame territory. And AGGOT and Teta. So again, you got to realize these are just like immature children. And they're thrown into this impossible situation where they might die. There's a scary dragon and we're in a different realm. tensions are high and you're gonna be anxious. So Tetia, you know, just like kind of slipping and saying, why did this happen? And looking at Coco, right? Obviously, they're gonna be causing a divide and Coco feels guilty. Is it her fault? I don't think so. Again, she did not do anything to call them here. She didn't say follow. She didn't say come with me. They simply chased after her and then a shitty situation happened. And then to blame her all on that, crashing out like this, again, there's like a degree of like a line to draw, and AGGOT doesn't know where that line is. She goes all the way fucking out, assuming the worst possible thing and degrades her in front of everyone else. And it's so fucking unwarranted. It's so distasteful. Like, it doesn't matter if you're right. You're still a fucking asshole, and the way that you're going on about this, she just is like the worst fucking character right now. But again, right? You want her to have development, you need to have her start at this position. So it's going to be fascinating to see how much AGGOT will start to believe in Coco and what she'll even have to do to like even earn that shit. But low-key, I'm tired. I'm tired of chasing after AGGOT. Like, it's fucking annoying. Nothing we do will ever please her. And she can fucking go die in a hole for I give a fuck about. Like, she's a fucking shitty-ass character. I fucking despise her. And I really want her to die. Straight up. I think she's fucking garbage. That's how annoyed I am at this character. But again, everyone's gonna be like, oh, you don't know. Don't you know? The manga readers are gonna start fucking, you, how fucking dare you? If you are an anime only or a manga only and you've only read this character up to this point and you say you're a fan of this character, I think you're fucking lying. I think you are. I think they're intentionally being as antagonizing as possible to, again, create the starting point to have a beautiful development. But fuck, bro, I feel so bad for Coco, and a part of me wants her to just join the Brimcaps and start using forbidden magic just cause fuck you, AGGOT. And then the last part, man, I need more of it. There's not much, you know, details other than it's just a faction of the bygone past that uses these Brimcaps to hide their face. And their goal is to use forbidden magic and make magic all open to the world? I don't know, man. And Coco, I guess, is the seed that is sprouting their big plan. That's it from me. If you're still here, though. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.